Satou, you were feeling it tonight, had a lot of space to operate. What do you feel like worked so well with the offense with you and Alyssa that gave you that space?
I think where it really started as the defense, just setting the tone and getting those steals and those stops. And then, Alyssa Thomas is the best at pushing it forward. I'm pretty good at it too. And that way, it's really hard to guard us. We kept the tempo up, and I think we dictated the game through that by setting the tone on the defensive side.
Satou, how's the ankle?
It's good. It's good. Yeah, we just had it checked. It's all good.
Generally, how much fun did you guys have out there? It looked like there were a lot of smiles, a lot of enjoyment.
Yeah, and honestly, I was really thinking that even throughout training camp, like you guys see that on Instagram, they post all these smiling pictures of us in practice, and they really found a great group of people and amazing women that just come together and want to work. And if that's being, shown through results, we have a lot of fun because we put in so much work, and yeah, obviously we like the results.
Satou, you and AT, actually, funny enough, you two are the second pair of Mercury teammates to score 20 plus in your first game with the team. I know it's been a little bit short so far, but how would you say that the chemistry between you and AT has grown since you two first came here to now?
It has grown tremendously. I think also by just playing against her super long and always having to guard her, and she was guarding me, we know each other pretty well. But just communicating in practice, be coming together, and we had a lot of miscommunication at first with passes or backdoor, like what does she like, what do I like, and we just talked it through. We both came earlier before training camp and really wanted to spend some time here with coaches and for them to show us their schemes and to be able to adjust. And I think that's what's really making our great players.
What was your reaction given the Cobb news?
Getting the what?
It was about Cobb being out for a while. Kalina Copper.
Oh, sorry, I didn't even understand that. I was sad, obviously. Like she's just someone that's so vocal, on the court, off the court, and genuinely like such a good soul. So you hate to see someone down like that. But honestly, God always shows you when it's time to rest. And I think she had an amazing off season. She had an amazing Olympic year. So now she will just take time to heal, and she'll be back in no time.
About the defensive activity that you and obviously Alyssa were able to kind of compile off of the ball pressure from your guards.
Yeah, we've been told the whole time in practice, have your hand up, be physical, set the tone on defense, and she does that every day, and I really do that too. So just communicating among these pick and rolls, having Mo out there that's like really pressuring Sky, that's big. Having Kalani out there to clean everything up in the end, that's super big. And I think we were all on one string, so it's really not just two players because there are 5 players on the court. It was really like a 5-string defense.
Finally got going in tier 21. Not good. You could say have only 12. Was there a concerted effort to basically say we're going to let one get theirs and not the other?
Not necessarily. I think that would be too bold to let one of them go off because they could easily go off for 40 every night. So you definitely have to keep both honest and contain them. But we did an amazing job on Neka. And Sky is excellent and, just left-hand drives and those pull-up shots, but we'll take the pull-up shots. So we really executed what we wanted to do, and I think you could see that.
How impressed were you with your teammates who were making their WNBA debuts
Love Kat. I think she handled herself pretty well out there, especially coming out and hitting those threes. Yeah, Lex, for her first game, she just has some swag to her. I really like her game. She doesn't let anyone else speed her up. And I think you will be able to see a lot of great things from her. And then who else first game was that? Oh yeah, Mo. I was already saying that. She had 2 points, but her defensive effort was really, really amazing. And I think when we have people like that don't even need the ball to score or don't even have to have the fanciest highlights, but just really put in the work and put in stops either on offense or defense, but really complete your role. That is just so valuable.
Satou, you had one really deep three, a step back from about 20 feet, a lot of buckets in the paint. Got it too small. How much were you feeling it?
I was feeling it. I was hot. but we were also working for it the whole time in practice camp. I tell you guys, we were definitely being worked out and all these extra shots that you take too. So obviously I was hot today. Next game it might be another player, but I think we really built an offense that enables us to be ourselves. And yeah, I like the ball. I like to see the ball going in.
Do one more?
Satou, coach talked about he wants you to take between 6 to 10 threes a game. I
Mhm.
mean, and for you, sort of being
Yeah.
multifaceted, how do you balance taking a high volume of threes, but making sure that the quality is as good as the quantity?
Yeah, just taking good shots. If it's open, it's a good shot. I think obviously whether it's early in the shot clock or late in the shot clock, we can always get a good three. We're all spaced out and having players that can like pass really well. It's just really about finding your niche. Thank you.
Thanks, Satou.